Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Go ahead. We hear
Uh,
you.
I don't want to talk about this topic in specific,
Are you a
but I
Muslim, my
want to
friend?
talk about
Are
the
you
last episode you made.
Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
Why do you want to talk about this topic? We have a topic. You see, we named the video, people waiting for us, and they want us to talk about this topic. So why you don't want to talk about it? What the problem? Hello?
Hello. I don't want to make any false statement because I can't provide evidence right now.
You don't
But
need to provide evidence, my friend. I will show you the evidence. You give me your comment. Who care? I mean, the Quran. You can, you tell me. Okay, well, you explain to me. I will show you the Quran. You do not need to provide any evidence of anything.
okay, you said earlier that there was a scholar who said that you can have sex with any family member
Hmm.
except your mother.
Okay.
Who's this?
Okay. No problem. Uh,
Because I
he,
have never heard of a scholar well
okay.
known who
Okay.
said this.
Okay. No problem. Let me get you the some scholars. During the time I get you the reference, can you tell me why you are a Muslim, my friend?
Uh, I don't see why my belief is involved in this.
I'm talking to you because you're a Muslim, right?
Correct?
Okay. So what? Why you are a Muslim?
Because I believe what came in the Quran and the Sunnah, and I believe that Allah is and
Hmm.
Muhammad is his last messenger, and
Okay,
all
but you just told me.
messenger.
You said you believe, right? You believe in what your prophet said and what the Sunnah. But you just told me that you never heard of anyone saying that you can sleep with your maharim, which mean like your family members in the heaven of Allah, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So how how you are saying I am a Muslim, I follow that, but in the same time you never heard of that. How come you never heard of this?
You said a scholar.
Yes, a scholar. I'm not going to show you anything except a scholar. Why you never heard this?
There are hundreds of thousands of hadiths. No Muslim can know them all or be knowledgeable about them, but you can ask about them and know the truth. This is
All right.
not what I'm calling for you.
Why you
There
call
are
me?
two things you made
Why you call me?
in the last episode I want to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead.
First thing first, I speak Arabic very well.
That's
Okay,
wonderful. Because as long as you speak Arabic very well, that's a good news. So if I show you now something in Arabic, you will be able to read, correct?
correct.
All right.
Now you said in a surah, I don't remember what day.
Hold on. Let me show you something.
اتخذوا
Let me show you.
اتخذوا
We will go.
أحبارهم.
We will go to that point. We will go to you want me to go to that point first before we go speak about what you asked me for?
I want to go to. I am here to ask you about two points.
All
I'm
right.
not here to defend.
All right.
First,
All
you
right.
are well known with Nahu, right?
Go ahead.
You said اتخذوا أحبارهم
Mm-hmm.
أربابا من دون الله
Okay.
والمسيح ابن مريم.
What does that
Correct?
mean? What does that mean?
You translated as they worship their أحبار
Not me who
without
not me
Allah and Al-Masih,
not me who
right?
translated. It's you.
Anybody can watch your last video and see you translated this way.
You are saying that in my translation I said I added the Messiah, right?
You said that they worship, that I am supposed to worship
Yeah, it says
Allah and the Messiah according to this verse.
اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله. Let us translate me and you together, word by word. Go ahead.
والمسيح ابن مريم.
Okay.
Okay, translate.
Translate, you go ahead. It says, I will translate for you, you confirm if I'm saying the truth or not. اتخذوا, they took their rabbi أحبارهم ورهبانهم and their monks as gods, أربابا من دون الله, instead of Allah, والمسيح ابن مريم, and the Messiah son of Mary, and they never been ordered to worship except. Okay, so did I give the correct translation or no?
I asked you one question before. I said to you, are you familiar with Nahu, علم النحو?
My friend, don't tell me familiar. I know how to teach you Arabic. I will teach your prophet too. This is what the Quran is saying. Does it say that or I'm lying? No. Does the Quran says that or I'm lying? It says in order. Don't tell me Nahu. This is have nothing to do with Nahu, Abdul. Listen. What the Masih? It says wal Masih. They took their monks and their rabbis as God instead of Allah and the Messiah. This is what it says in front of me in Arabic. Did I say that? Did I say wow is harf atf, right?
Yes.
Did you say wow harf atf? Okay. معطوف على من؟ معطوف على ما سبقه.
ويعرب نفس إعرابه.
My friend, يعطف على ما سبقه وما سبقه من دون الله. So who is معطوف على من؟ على Allah. So they took their rabbis, they took their rabbis and their monks as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. The verse in front of me in Arabic, and I challenge you to say it's wrong.
I'm asking you one question. المعطوف يتبع المعطوف عليه في الإعراب صح أو غلط؟
Abdul, what Arab? In Quran, there is nothing is called Arab. You see, you're Muslim, you change the Arab to make it fit with the Quran. Our Quran does not fit with the Arabic language. Now answer me. Allah, what is the name before the name of a Messiah? What is the name before the name of Messiah in the sentence? There's two names. What is the name came? What is the name came before the name of a Messiah?
Allah.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, hold on. So we have the name Allah. Hold on, the name Allah, and then we have wa present like and in English, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And what is the third name? What is the third name? As Al-Masih. So they've been ordered. They took listen. They took اتخذوا أحبارهم, their rabbi and their monks as God instead من دون الله والمسيح and Al-Masih. So they took them as God instead of who? Instead of Allah and Al-Masih. It's so clear.
لا اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح.
So الله so
مجرور.
My friend, first of all
and المسيح منصوب.
My friend, what مكسور, what منصوب? The sentence is so clear. The sentence is so clear because if you say al-Masiha, the Masiha goes back to who? Okay, the Masiha goes back to who? This one does not have fatha. This one does not have fatha. So those go back to who? Wow, go to who? Wow, the end goes to who? Who is the one, the name after the name of Allah? It says, because if your God want to say that they took their monks and their rabbis as God, he should say, and they want to add the Messiah, I should say, they took their monks and their rabbis and their monks as gods, and he add right away before he continue as God, he say, and the Messiah as God. But look what happened here. It says they took their monks and their rabbi and their monks as gods instead. Whoever come after that is going to be who is instead of who? Allah. And there's that wa, which means and. No, there's no ta'khir. What ta'khir? My friend, the one who said the sentence, he put himself in trouble because why you are saying that? In the same time, let me ask you a question. Is Jesus God in his
answering one question?
I answered you already. You are being stubborn. You are going just by the tafsir of Islam, right? The Muslim, because they want to solve this problem, they say to you, oh, here he would.
I don't want to tafsir for this verse.
It's clear in front of us. It's clear. Okay, translate for me. Go ahead. I'm listening. Translate word by word. I will go with you. I'm listening. Go ahead. and everybody will laugh because you have to translate it the same. You have to translate it the same as I translate. I challenge you. You see, don't be a coward. Translate to me as everybody is listening. Translate word by word. I will type them for you in the screen. Go ahead. The first one.
You can't translate word by
why
word.
You cannot? Why you cannot?
You
You see, guys, he will not, because this is what it says in Arabic. He will not do it translate, because this is what it says. It says they took their monks, their rabbi and their monks as gods instead of who? Then they put the name Allah and the Messiah. So instead of who? Instead of Allah and the Messiah.
On
Abdul, don't make fun of yourself. Everybody is laughing.
Let them laugh. I want you to answer one question.
Abdul, I answer you.
Question
I answered you. You don't want to listen, it's up to you. I showed you. This is what it says. It says in the front of you, the wow, my friend. Don't tell me Nahu, you Muslim trying to give an explanation which is false. The verse is so clear. It says you worship them instead of Allah and the Messiah. And let me ask you a question. Let me show you. Let me show you. Are you saying the Quran did lie? Because the Quran says that Jesus, according to the Christians, is God. Is that correct?
Don't run away.
Yes or no? You are the ones running away. You are accusing your God to be a false God. Let me get you busted. You are Abdul who listened to Abdul who told you this. Let me show you. You Muslims, because you are disconnected with your Quran, you have no idea what the Quran is saying. The Quran is saying that those who they are rabbi and they are Christians and Jews, they worship beside Allah the Messiah, because according to the religion they should worship the Messiah too. If we go in the Quran, you will see the Quran saying the following, and obviously you Muslim, you have no idea what the Quran says. Isn't it the Quran says? Isn't it the Quran says that the Messiah, the Messiah, is who Allah?
Prophet
Abdul, does the Quran says that the Messiah is Allah?
Answer this.
I'm answering you, Abdul. You are a kid. Obviously, you are 16 years old kid trying your best. Listen. إنما المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وكلمته. Why Allah is saying to them supposedly that? Because the Christian, they say the Messiah is Allah. Do you agree or no? Yes or no? Why you are using the F word, Abdul? Don't use this word with me. Answer. Is the Quran saying that the Christian, they believe that the Messiah is God? Does it say or not?
You believe that in the Trinity? Yes.
Abdul, don't change the topic. Read with me. لقد كفر الذين قالوا إن الله هو المسيح. So the Quran saying to the Abdul who have no idea what their book is saying, because they are ignorant, stupid, they don't even read. The Quran saying that the Jews and the Christian, they are worshiping their monks and their rabbis, except worshiping Allah and the Messiah, because in their religion,
no, it doesn't say that.
It says that.
Give me one translation.
I just showed you. What translation? You Muslim do not even you do not know even how, if your prophet knows how to read, how to write. You keep saying to us your prophet do not know how to write, correct? How you translate that Muhammad? Let me show you that you Muslim, you have no idea. You keep saying to us that your prophet do not know how to read, how to write, correct?
I haven't said that.
Did you? So do you agree or not?
No.
So Muhammad, he knows how to write, how to read.
I won't answer any question until you answer my question.
I answered you. I answered already. The Quran is quoting this verse. The Quran is quoting this verse. The Quran is quoting this verse, and you Muslims are ignorant. You do not know what your Quran is saying because you are disconnected. This is why you keep saying stupid things, like, you know, there is Abdul, read.
You haven't answered.
I answered you. You are a kid. You are just a kid. I showed you what it says word by word. You are a kid and you refuse to translate yourself because you know I am right. Why you refuse to translate?
I will translate.
Tell me why you want to translate. Why you don't want to translate? If I am wrong, why you don't translate and show everybody that I'm wrong?
They took their monks.
Okay.
The Masih.
Where is the word Masih? Where is the word Masih? The word Masih is here at the end. You are lying. Read word by word. Read word by word. اتخذوا. They took, correct? Yes or no?
You are insisting on this because
yes or no?
You are known. You are
no. You are being stupid now. You are trying to run away. Does it say اتخذوا? They took. Let us translate word by word, me and you.
You
Does it
wanted
say
to say
اتخذوا?
اتخذوا أحبارهم
Yeah.
ورهبانهم
Mm-hmm.
والمسيح ابن
Where is the
مريم
Masih? The Masih
أربابا
at the
من
end.
دون
You are a
الله.
liar, Abdul. Don't waste my time. Secondly, you ask me, you challenge me to show you where it says that you can have sex with your family, including your mom, in the heaven. Here we go.
I thought that you were consistent.
Do you see the fatwa?
Where is
Do you see the
consistency
fatwa?
in
Do you see the fatwa in the front of you? And this is the scholar, and this is the fatwa number. You can have sex with all your family member in the heaven of Allah. Have fun. Fatwa number 1734483. So you are lying about the translation. You don't dare to translate. You are playing the game like this is a grammar issue, etc. When the word is so clear. You said I never heard that you can have sex. You cannot have sex. I never heard that you can have sex with your family members in the heaven of Allah. When every Muslim he knew that, but you do not know. Now, are you going to translate for me so we can continue or not? Are you going to translate? Are you going to translate? What? So why you don't want to translate? I answered you, Abdul. Why you don't want to translate? Prove to everybody that I am wrong. Why you don't translate? Translate.
Because you want me to translate word by word.
See, because word by word will get you busted, right? If we translate, did you hear it, guys?
No.
If we translate word by word, so translate then word by word. Go it. Here we go. Everybody is witnessing. Do it. I will walk with you with my pen in the screen. Go ahead. I'm listening.
My answer to your question is supposed.
Just get lost, Abdul.
Why
I don't have time for kids. Get lost. It says in the front of me, and you agree, you coward. اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله. You are the one who agree, and you are saying to me that in the Quran they put the word al-Masih after Allah. This is a grammar thing. This is stupid to say. It's a clear Arabic. They took their monks and their rabbis, arbaban, monks, sorry, rabbi and monks, as gods, min dun, instead of Allah, and then the name of the Messiah come after, and the Messiah. The word is so clear. The Muslim to solve this issue, they say, this is a grammar thing. The name of al-Messiah, it moved from being here to here, and that is a stupid thing to say, because by doing that you just said that the Christian and the Jews, they worship their monks and their rabbis as God, and then you say it instead of Allah, and then you add the Messiah. If you want to say instead of Allah only, you should say, well, they took their monks and their rabbi and the Messiah instead of Allah. You put the name of which is instead at the end. You don't put with him anything else. But the stupid writer of the Quran, he did a stupid mistake. He said they took their rabbi and their monks as gods instead of Allah. Let us see. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
I'm the same Abdul.
Are you going to translate or no? Don't waste my time. Are you willing to translate? Yes or no?
If I translated, you would say I'm lying.
No, translate. Go ahead.
I can prove
translate,
that I'm not lying.
No, you are not.
Lying.
I'm not saying. How I can say you are lying if you are translating? Translate word by word. Don't make your own fast translation. When we translate what is in the screen, the Quran in front of us. I will count for you. Let me write the numbers for you. Word number 1, word number 2, word number 3, word number 4, word number 5, word number 6, word number 7, word number 8. Okay, give me the translation now. We start with number 1. We start with number 1. Go ahead, let everybody laugh. Go with number 1. What is that? What it mean?
Why?
Go ahead. You coward. You don't want to translate because you know I'm saying the truth. I'm not lying. You are the one who's lying.
No, you are lying.
Get lost. Get lost. Let your daddy call me coward potato. If I am lying, then you should translate and get me busted. But you refuse because I'm giving the correct translation. Now, Do Muslims believe that you can have sex with your family members, your sister, your mother, your grandmother, in the heaven of Islam, your aunt, your niece? Yes. And there's tons of Islamic reference speaking of that. Because the Muslim believe everything forbidden in earth is not forbidden in heaven. Any Muslim? Abdul is texting me saying, you're just hiding because I can destroy your argument. You most prayer freeze. Okay, let me call you. He tried to call me. I did not take his phone call. Let's see. You said you want to destroy me because there is what? There is gays, priests, they are gays. Hello?
Hello, yeah.
Yeah, you said you want to destroy me because there is a priest, they are gays, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What is the punishment for gays in Islam?
Throwing them off the building or whatever.
Where it says that? Is that in the Quran?
Hadith.
Okay, what the Quran says?
Quran maybe lashing, or I don't know. I'm not.
Where in the Quran says lash? I challenge you to show me where it says lashing.
It's looked down upon in Islam. It's not like.
So like you just insult them, right? You just insult them.
It's looked down upon.
Okay, thank you very much. So why in the Bible it says if somebody is a gay, he should be killed in the Old Testament, and in the Quran it says if somebody is a gay, you just insult him?
No, it's condemned very much in the.
Where is condemned? Where it says condemned?
In Sahih Bukhari.
In the Hadith, okay, in the Hadith, but you see, in the Hadith it says too that your prophet was a gay too.
No.
Okay, let me show you something. You know how to read Arabic?
Now you're just making stuff up.
I'm not making stuff. Let us see. Here we go. This is your prophet speaking. And the hadith is in front of us about your prophet kissing a man down his belly. And the man saying to him, please, prophet, don't stop. This is how I like it. Please, there, right there. Please don't stop. Do you see it?
That's not having sex or anything. That's
so you Muslims are allowed to kiss men down their belly. It's not sex.
No. We're not allowed to do that stuff.
So why your prophet is doing that? You just said you are not allowed to do that stuff. So why your prophet is doing that stuff?
Okay, let me ask you something about priesthood. Is that allowed in the?
You can ask me, no problem, but answer me. A priesthood, a person is a priest if he
can't marry any woman.
My friend, my friend. They marry women or they don't marry women. That will not make any difference.
That's what leads to.
We are talking about gays now. Don't go. We are talking about gays. In Christianity is not allowed to be a gay. If somebody is being a gay, he is not being Christian. As simple as that. Now, you're a prophet kissing a man down his belly. Is that the place for men to? What your prophet doing? Can you explain to me?
Maybe it's mistranslated.
My friend, I'm not reading translation. I read in Arabic. And the translation is wrong. The translation, they are making it as it is the man kissing the prophet belly. The fact is Muhammad kissing the man belly. However, it doesn't matter if I am kissing a man belly or he is kissing my belly. It's the same, because as long as I like it and I do it, that's mean both of us we are in the same garbage. So what kind of a prophet he is kissing a man in his belly, and the guy said to him, please, oh prophet, don't stop. Yes, prophet. Yes, there. This is how I like it. Do you see it? This is how I like it. This is how I want it.
The prophet never did such stuff. Why you?
What do you mean? It's in front of you. This is not my website. This is not my book. This is not my hadith. This is not me who printed. This is not me who wrote it. It's in front of you.
How come there's more gays in Christian?
My friend, your prophet is a gay. Your God is a gay. The heaven is full of boys. What are you talking about? In Christianity, there's no gays, because the second you became a gay, you are not a Christian.
Okay, what are the priests?
If he is a priest and he commits sin, he is the devil. Who care? Even if you are a bishop, even if you are apostle, even if you are a companion, it doesn't matter. Anyone who don't follow Jesus, he don't belong to Jesus. Jesus said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, he will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So you do not do his will, you don't belong to him. As simple as that, and you will go to hell. So the priest who's a child molester is like your prophet. He will go to hell.
No, the
Somebody,
priest, the
Abdul,
priest, it causes
don't
that
change the
stuff.
topic. Why your prophet is kissing a man belly down his belly, which means close to his testicles? Why he's doing that?
No, first of all, that's not gay.
This is not gay.
He didn't mean it.
This is not
No,
gay.
no.
This is not gay.
He didn't.
Let me ask you. Do your prophet? Okay, listen. Do your prophet used to do sugar?
Huh?
Do your prophet used to do sugar? You know what sugar?
Sugar.
Hmm?
Sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar. Like, what do you mean, like sugar?
Sugar. The women in the Middle East, these days, they use different stuff. They use, in the old days, they melt sugar, they cook it. It's going to become like a gum.
Okay.
And in order to take hair from around their private part, from from their legs, Okay. So did your prophet do sugar?
Sugar.
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
What if I prove it to you?
From a Sahih Hadith, or you just
here we go again, and anything we show you, you are going to say not Sahih.
Yes, because I only follow Sahih.
You only follow Sahih, but anything I will say to you, you will say not Sahih, right?
Yeah.
See, guys, anything I say to you, did you hear what he said? Anything I say to you, you will say it's not Sahih.
No, because I'm Sufi. I'm not.
I don't care if you are Sufi or Tufi. Who care? Who care if who you are? Anything I will say to you, you don't like. You just said, you admit, you will say.
First of all, I don't follow those hadiths that you're talking about.
What do you mean you don't follow? You have to follow. You have to follow. I am the one who asked you. I am the one who asked you. What is the punishment of gays? You told me hadith. You do not tell me Quran. So how come you don't follow hadith? But now you follow hadith 5 minutes ago, and now you don't follow hadith no more.
I don't follow hadith that contradict the Quran.
What do you mean contradict the Quran? Where is contradict the Quran? You said to me, okay, hold on. When I asked you what the punishment of a gay, you said you told me we throw him from the top of the roof. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that in the Quran?
It is. It's in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He turned them, like he punished them.
What you punish them? Where it says
where
in the Quran it says Allah will punish the gays? Can you show me?
The angels punished them. And
what the angels?
When they destroyed the Lut and Gomorrah, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, well, in Sodom of Gomorrah, this was a punishment from God, not a punishment for Sharia law to practice on earth, right? So you are saying that Allah will punish them later?
First of all, Christianity is the thing that causes this stuff in the first place.
Okay.
They say, "Oh, I'm not."
Hold on. You see, you're just being stupid. You just mentioned to me that you believe in Sodom and Gomorrah, and you are saying Christianity. Sodom and Gomorrah before Christianity. Who's stupid here?
Oh no.
Aren't you the one who just said to me? Aren't you the one who just said to me, Sodom and Gomorrah? Was Sodom and Gomorrah after Christ or before Christ?
Do you agree, like something that causes
Abdul, don't change the topic. Let us go back. Let us see the game, Muhammad. Is it true that your prophet, he used to put eyeliner in his eyes 3 times a day? He put eyeliner. Why your prophet he put eyeliner?
To protect from the sun.
From the sun.
Let me tell you something.
It's not about him being pretty. Okay, let me ask you then. Here we go. You're a prophet. Let me show you the hadith. You're a prophet is using sugar to clean his body from hair. Why Muhammad? He's a man. He don't want hair in his body. Do you know?
He never did that.
Well, you never heard that one? I don't care if you.
It's actually a sin to shave your chest hair and.
Where you get this from? Yeah. Where you get this from? Let us see. Let us take this Muslim. There's a Muslim. Somebody maybe smarter than you. Hello.
Hello. I'm not a Muslim. I just wanted to say that he said that Christianity causes that, but that's not true. Because according to the Bible, if you want to be a priest, you have to be married, according to 1 Timothy 3. So he's saying that Christianity forbids priests from getting married, but the Bible actually commands them to. That's all I want to say.
No, you know, in the Bible that Jesus, he said that if you can just devote yourself to God is better than the one who go and get married. Yeah, but this was for the apostle of God of Jesus, because they are going to go from country to country. They cannot take their wives with them. There is risk. There's risk involved. There's pirate. There is gangs. There is bandit in the way. So those they are traveling in their mission is not smart, is not right to take your wife with you in your mission, because you are risking something very priceless. You know, for you as a man, you might be killed, but it's not right to take your wife with you. Anyway, thank you, my friend. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it's a Muslim. Anyway, you see the Muslims, they have no answer. Here we go. This is the hadith. عن أم سلمة رضي الله عنها أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم كان يطلي بالنورة. What is a nawra? A nawra is sugar. The Prophet, he used to take his hair off by sugar. Okay, this is a very shameful thing for the Arab, by the way. If you go right now in the Middle East, you will not find one man there to do so unless he is a gay, because it's a big shame for a man to shave his body. You can shave your, you know, your beard, no problem. Nobody will accuse you to be a gay. But even the mustache, there's a problem to shave it, because it's not accepted in many society. Because you are a man, why are you shaving your mustache? I'm talking about the culture now. Now a prophet of God, he is using the sugar to clean his body from hair. Why? Right? Adamu Ray Mood CP just twist hadith and verse. Okay, guys, I want this Adamu to call me. Let us see. Hey, Nightmare, how are you, my friend? Hello?
You hear me?
Yes, I hear you. How are you, Nightmare?
Okay, let me mute the YouTube. Let me stop the YouTube.
Okay.
Yes, 1 minute.
So, Nightmare.
Okay.
What is the purpose of your prophet burying Aisha at that age?
So that is why I want to call to discuss with you two things. You know, you drag me to Aisha. You two topics I want to discuss with you. One, for I can talk with Aisha another time if you want.
No problem. Okay. What the topic you want? Go ahead.
One, you say that that Adam, what do you call it? Adam and Moses, they talk. They have argument and blah blah, and they told him, "You are responsible that we enter to." You know, we got out from paradise. You know that hadith?
Yeah, and
okay. So what is your plan in that hadith?
No, you tell me. You said you want to talk about it. What about it? You know what
trying to say? You're trying to say that that it was God that made Adam to commit sin, to eat apples, right?
I'm not the one who's saying that. The hadith saying that.
Yeah, the hadith say that.
Okay. Yeah. So
it wasn't the decision of Adam, but you know, the hadith. You know, hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, we do hear you. Listen, go ahead.
Okay. That's what the hadith says. But in the Quran, you know, Quran is more important than the hadith.
Okay.
In chapter Al-Baqarah. Okay. The verse, I can't remember which verse is that. Is probably because they have the numbers that Arabic numbers. We don't use Arabic numbers. We use the numbers, the regular numbers. So that's why probably 38. And this verse, Adam, he did not say to God, "You are responsible for making me eat the apples." You know what he told him? قال ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا. He's talking about him. وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. Okay, translation. our Lord, we have wrong in ourselves, which means we are responsible. We are the one who made, not you made us. Not you made us to commit the sin.
Very nice. Okay.
You see what it is? The Quran, Adam is saying to God, to Allah, that is our fault, not your fault.
That's nice of you. That's very nice of you, Nightmare. I'm really surprised that you are saying that. Okay, go ahead, continue.
And the Quran is more important than the Hadith.
Okay.
Quran is what the Quran says. You know, is supersede the Hadith, because the Hadith on in the long run, Hadith is one person. You know, I believe it's Abu Huraira who said that Hadith. That's it. There's nobody else say that.
Okay.
But the Quran here, you got many, you know, many 1,000 of Muslims recite this verse, but only Abu Huraira heard that hadith from the Prophet. Therefore, is what we call hadith ahad. Hadith ahad is one person related. That one is strong not. Quran is more important. Even the hadith it says sahih, no. Quran comes first.
Nightmare, do you smoke, Nightmare? Do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
Do you take hashish?
No. What do you mean? I mean,
well, because you just admitted that your prophet is a liar, because you are saying to me,
it's not a liar.
You see, the Quran, you just said everybody heard you. Hold on. I heard you. I gave you 2 minutes to talk. Please let us talk. We can talk at the same time. You can answer me. Go on. Listen. You just said, my friend. You just said that the hadith says the opposite from the Quran. Okay, who is the one who said the hadith? Muhammad. Is the hadith we are talking about, my friend? Is the hadith we are talking about sahih or wrong? Here we go. It's sahih. Do you see it says sahih? Guys, does it say sahih? Does it say sahih? What sahih mean? Sahih means it's authentic. That means your prophet, he said that. So as long it is authentic, and the Quran according to you is authentic, that's a contradiction. So now we have two authentic opposing stories each other.
Did you finish? Okay.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Hadith is ahad. Quran is tawatur.
My friend, who said it's ahad? Who said it's ahad? Who said it's ahad? What ahad? What ahad? All this, my friend. Do you know what ahad mean? Ahad is only one person reporting the story, right?
So now you don't know what is ahad mean.
You are just the one who said that. You are the one who said. You are the one who said that one person reported the story. Reported once only. You said Abu Huraira, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't matter who reported. It says sahih. So why it is sahih?
No. Even if it's sahih, when it's ahad, hadith. According to the ilm al hadith or the studies of hadith, ahad hadith suggests conjuncture. You know what is a conjuncture mean?
Abdul, I don't care. Listen. You can play this game with someone else.
No, I can't.
As long as it is sahih. Why you Muslims call it? Hold on. Why you call it sahih if it is wrong?
No, that's what it. Don't confuse wrong with you know what is.
Okay, is it sahih or not? This is a question. Let us make it simple. Is it sahih or not? Is it sahih or not?
But ahad.
Doesn't matter. Is it sahih or not?
According to the is sahih, but it's ahad.
My friend, is it correct, authentic or not?
You know what is it is sahih, but it's
so ahad. It is authentic. When we say sahih, it is authentic, correct?
Yeah, but there is only one person.
Abdul, I don't care. Just go, man. I thought after all this time you will say something really amazing. You did. You just proved to us Muhammad to be a false prophet. As long you are giving the grade for the story to be accurate, true story, authentic, then you say to me the reporter is one. This is your problem, not my problem. Why you call it accurate if it's just only from one? If one will make it not accurate, then we should not accept it anyway. It is accurate, it is accepted, it is taught, it is appropriated, it's been taught in every school, every Muslim accepted. Now because this is showing that Muhammad is a false prophet, you want to have a problem with it. So even now, you see the game, guys. Even the hadith, which is he said it is sahih, which he agree it is authentic. It's if you just said it's authentic, so what the problem? He just say, did he just say it's authentic? So what is the problem? I will tell you what the problem. The problem that Muhammad, he do poo-poo. In one place he say, Adam, he said to Allah, forgive us, we did wrong. In one place he says that Adam, he did no wrong. And that is a contradiction. You want to correct my error? Okay, let me call you guys. Nightmare, he want to correct me. I'm calling you. Hey, Nightmare, what happened? What happened? You want to correct my mistake? You said.
Okay. I just like to correct your errors, just to show to the people that you have no education whatsoever.
Absolutely. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. One of your debates, maybe a few days ago, you told them that Muhammad, he didn't have the Christian asked him for the debate, and he didn't have debate with him. He just told them, go and bring your kids and your wife, and let's pray.
Okay.
You remember the story?
Yeah, I remember the story. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me show you that. Okay,
guys, before you go, please, guys, invite your friends. Mr. Nightmare, he is going to show you an error, very important error. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, let me read in Arabic. في السنة العاشرة من الهجرة كتب النبي رسالة الأسقف نجران ودعا أهالي نجران إلى الإسلام. In the 10th year of migration, the Prophet wrote a letter to the Bishop of Najran.
Okay.
عندما وصل ممثل النبي الرسالة إلى الأسقف. Okay. When the representative of the Prophet brought the message to the Bishop of Najran. Okay. وهم and they are عتبة بن غزوان. Okay. وعبد الله بن أبي أمية. I want to stop here.
Stop.
Okay. When always you tell to the people, Allah is the God, the moon God, blah, blah. Here you have a Christian, his name Abdullah. How do you explain that?
This is the mistake. Okay, this is stop. Just to show you how stupid you are. Isn't it the father of Muhammad himself? His name is Abdullah.
Yes, his name is Abdullah. Yes.
Okay. So
what if Allah is the moon God? How you explain to me how a Christian has a name Allah?
Hold on.
No, it shouldn't be.
A Christian, his name is Allah. This is your story. This is side of the story. Okay. Hold on. Did you hear of one of the Jews? Did you hear about a rabbi? His name Abdullah.
Abdullah ibn Salam. Yes.
He's a rabbi.
Of course, he was rabbi.
Okay.
From Medina.
He is from the Jew. He's from the Jew, right? Hold on.
Ask you,
okay. Your prophet father, his name is Abdullah, correct?
Yes.
Okay. He will go to hell. Why?
Why he was I don't know if he's gonna go to, because the Quran says
no, my friend, I can show you. Your prophet, he said, my father and your father will go to hell.
Well, that's now you're gonna brought me to another.
No, you are the one who mentioned the name of Abdullah. I'm trying to prove to you a point. My friend, those names are given to people after they converted to Islam. Those are names. People, they change their names. Let me ask you a question. Is it true that there is people they converted to Islam and they changed their names? Is that correct?
Of course, some of them they change. Not all of them. Some of them.
Any name which is rejected, like as an example, if your name is Abdul Masih, which means the slave of Al Masih, they change his name to make him Abdullah.
If your name is a pagan, then yes.
So no, see, okay, Muhammad himself, his name, and we spoke about me and you before.
Omar, his name. Abu Bakr, he did not change his name. Uthman did not change
because his name
is
is not against Islam. But by the way, those are not real names. What Abu Bakr? Abu Bakr's name is Abu Bakr.
Well,
Omar, his name.
Omar, that's his name.
You see, Omar is have nothing to do with religion. It's just Omar have nothing to do with the name of God.
But you told me.
I'm saying if the name of the person, they change the name of the person from old name to a new name. Like if now I convert to Islam and my name is the slave of Jesus, is it okay for me to be called the slave of Jesus in Islam? No. So what they do, they change their names. So what you are talking about have nothing to do with the truth. Now continue. Go ahead.
اوكي والهدير بن عبد الله وصهيب بن سنان وبعد قراءتها انشا مجلس متكون من شخصيات دينيه وعلمانيه يقابل النبي.
علمانيه علمانيه.
After reading it, they established a concept.
Okay, you're reading what? You're reading what, Nightmare? What are you reading?
I'm translating what after reading.
From where? From where? You're reading from where?
From where I'm reading, I can't remember exactly from where I got.
Abdul, you tell me the reference. Don't tell me you want to correct me without reference. Which book you are reading from?
No, I don't have it right now.
So where you are reading from? Who are you to tell me? Where you are getting this from? I want to know. Why you don't tell me where this is coming from?
I can find that for you if you want.
No problem, find it. Okay.
Let me just read this.
While you are talking, okay. So you are saying. Hold on. Did you see that? Did you just say, "Let me read this"?
Yeah, I have it. I have it.
Okay. So you are reading it, but you do not know where it's from.
I got it from online. But I say
this guy, he read an article online. You see the Abdul, you see the potato. He don't have a reference. He don't have a book. He's reading an article. Is that correct?
It was an article. I have it from the guy.
It doesn't matter. What is the reference? How in the world you accept an article without proof of reference? You yourself.
They have it here. They have
where? You just said you are reading it right now, but you cannot give me the reference. What kind of article does not have any reference?
They have, listen, let me talk, okay? They have number 6, which means 6 if you go down.
Okay, go down. Give me the reference.
Listen to me. You just, what do you want to do? You just want to waste my time.
My friend, I want to read with you. I want to put it in the screen. I want to put the reference in the screen so everybody will read with us. Don't be stupid. Give us the reference, please.
Well, it's going to take me time to get you the reference.
Why is going to give you time? It's number 6. Just to go down, see number 6.
No, listen.
Get lost.
I don't have. It's not.
I don't have time for kids. If you are not willing even to give me the reference, here we go. Look how we do it, Nightmare. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is official Tafsir al-Jalalain, translated by the Abdul. And whoever from among the Christian dispute with you concerning him after knowledge, concerning him who? About Jesus. They want to debate about Jesus. Read with me carefully. Don't call me and be stupid. Speak like a man, as an adult. The Prophet had called upon Najran delegation to do this when they dispute with him about Jesus. Your Prophet did not have an answer for them. So he said to them, bring your women, I bring my women, bring your children, bring my children. So which means until now he did not give them the answer. What is stupid, you idiot? What mistake, what error? Until now your Prophet did not answer them. They challenge him for a debate. This is not my reference. I show in the screen. I don't do what you do. You go and read an article made by Osama Bumama Manama, an article made by a bunch of kids. You want to see what it's meant? Go and see the reference by the scholars. And I'm using it now in English, so you will not say this is my translation. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. Your Prophet did not debate them, did not answer them. He invited them to a cursing party. And all the names you mentioned to me is a shish kebab fiction. If we go here, this is a book. It's called Asbab al-Nuzul, and this is the book explaining all the stories. And you will see that Muhammad, he could not respond to them except by inviting them to a cursing party. This is additional proof that your Prophet is a shish kebab. You see, when the Jews, they debated about the Messiah himself, he was asking them, he challenged them. He said, what do you say of the Messiah? They said, he's the son of David. When they said this, he's the son of David, Jesus did not say to them, okay, bring your children, I bring my children, bring your family, I bring my family, bring your wives, I bring my wives. He said to them right away, he quoted from the Old Testament, if he is the son of David, then how David called him my Lord said next to my Lord, said to my Lord, sorry, my Lord said to my Lord. He quote for them right away. He did not say bring your wife and bring my wife. You're a prophet, have no answer. He have no knowledge to debate the Christians. So what he say? Let us do a cursing party. So you call me to show me a mistake, and then you waste my time reading for me names written in an article, and you did not even dare to give me the name of the reference. Let us go to Tafsir Ibn Abbas. We saw Ibn Abbas. We saw a book Asbab al-Nuzul. Let us see Ibn Abbas. Sorry, here. It says the same thing. Your prophet did not debate them. He invited them to a cursing party. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hey, my friend, how are you?
I'm okay, CP. Before I start, we got a bit of a storm out here, and sometimes that messes up with the connection.
You have a storm, my friend?
Well, it's not a storm right now. It's just kind of ugly. It's been raining for a few days.
I want you immediately to open the Quran, read the chapter of the chair upside down.
You want me to be upside down?
No, not you.
Quran upside down.
You need to read the Quran, the chapter of the chair specifically upside down. That will make a chair in the top of your house, so it's going to be protected.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this is what Muslims believe. You are thinking I'm joking? The Muslim, they believe that the chapter of the chair, if you read it upside down, not normal, you have to read it from the end backward.
Yeah, but I want to be clear what you're telling me. Are you telling me to hold the Quran upside down?
No.
Or are you telling me to read the chapter backwards?
No.
Or are you telling me to stand on my head while I'm reading it?
No, you have to read the Quran, the chapter of the chair, from the back, from the last verse to the first. And that will make an umbrella from your house or your house, and no genie even will get close. Yeah, true story.
Okay, well, maybe it'll protect my internet connection.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Well, first of all, I still listen to you as much as I can. You put in a lot of work, man. You know, you'll do a show, a recording, and I say, well, I'll listen to it when I get off work. And then that night I go home and try to listen to it, and you're on again. And so I say, well, I'll listen to this one, you know, next time. And then in the morning you're on again. You're putting a lot of work. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, that's why I'm losing my voice. I should take a few days off. You know, my voice is hurting me, actually. My throat is hurting me. It's too much.
Yeah. I noticed that you were quite pleased with the Muhammad hijab debate.
Absolutely. That's priceless. I mean, I was did you see the last video I made? Just watch it.
I don't know which one is the last. I know I watched one yesterday.
Well, no, I made this one just for him. You know, I will post it again it is in the Unmasking the Fools video list. You can see it. I think it's there already. I don't know if it's there. Is it there? Unmasking the Fools.
Is that the
one? Anyway, I posted the link.
4,000 years.
I posted the link already. You know, yeah. It's in the Google Drive.
Yeah, I saw that debate, and yeah, I noticed a few things while that was happening in real time. And one thing I don't want you, because like I said, you got enough material to make videos for 3 or 4 months probably, just off of that.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to be missed, because someone asked him a question at the end. It says, do you know that you're going to, I can't remember if she used the word heaven or Jannah, but we know that it's paradise, Islamic paradise. And he answers, no, you know, we can't be sure, you know, which I'd heard that before. So it wasn't new information for me, but it does kind of get lost in the mix, you know, as we go over the histories and what this word means in Arabic versus English, and whether the hadith is authentic or not, and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, after all of this, I thought he did a lot of grandstanding, too much grandstanding for what's supposed to be a professional debate. But still, if that's just his style, because I saw him debate Jay Smith once in Speaker's Corner on the ladder, and he was somewhat similar. He wasn't trying to make as direct jabs, but I think that's just his style. But after all of this, they don't know
if they are going
whether
to heaven
they're
or not.
going to heaven or not.
So what this debate is about?
Well, what is it all about? I mean, okay, so Allah is not your father. You're not his child. He does not love you, and
you don't know what
you don't know whether you're going to heaven or not after all of this. So he hasn't promised you anything. You know what?
You remember the hadith says, "La amanu makr Allah." They said to him that I cannot trust the deception of Allah. He said, even your prophet. He said, even mine, even me. You know, unless Allah, He warped me with His mercy. It's about luck. Even Muhammad, I'm saying, unless Allah, He warped me with His mercy. So Muhammad himself, he is not sure.
Yeah, I understand, but I think more should be made of that. You know, so he hasn't promised you anything, so you don't know, and you know, Hijab tried to hedge it a bit to say he tried to push that back on David and Christians. You know, well, and you don't know Christians; they don't really know where they're going, which is not correct at all. I mean, it's
everything he said. You see, but
incorrect thing.
You see, Doris, when you speak to a Muslim, you need to force things. You don't let it go. So when this guy, he said the father of the church at the beginning, they did not for 300 years teaching the church Trinity. You know, you can do a little search right now in Google and you will find that all the names of the early father of the church, they taught the Trinity. It's a big fat lie what he's saying. All what you need to do, click at your phone, type the words, even if you're not a scholar, you know what I mean? So we should not let the Muslim get away with his false statement. Elijah, mean God is with us. Get him busted right away. He says, who is the donkey? He said that to you. You know, he's trying to make fun of you. It's great opportunity for David Wood to make them laugh at him, but he did not do it. He was very polite. He was extremely polite, you know, extremely polite to the point he did not even respond to all the false lies he said. So the Muslim, they think that they have a debate, but the fact it was a misery. This guy, he just mocked their prophet. And this is why I want you to watch this video I made. I wish I can play it in my channel. That would be very funny. But
now, you had 2 videos in the Google Drive.
I have 3 already. I
made another one.
I have 3. Yeah. The last one is about Allah has parts.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that one. Wait a minute now. This is a new one. I know you did one on that once before.
Yeah, this one is kind of a comedy one. This is funny. You will like it.
I thought the last one was funny, you know. Allah's hand is like our hand.
Yeah, this is the one I made. Okay. So you saw it already. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, this one I'm talking about. Because already I have 3 videos, not 2. Yeah.
Allah said he have hand. What can I say?
What can I say? And you know, and he says to him, David Wood, he said Allah has parts. And he said the scholars, they say that. What scholars? And the Muslim, the Muslim, they laugh whatever he say, you know. What scholars, you idiot? It's Muhammad who said that. They are making fun of their prophet, not of David Wood, because the one who said that the scholars, they are quoting what Muhammad he said and what the Quran said. So when he say what scholars, they say that, making fun and laughing, and the Muslim, they laugh behind him, it's mean whoever is believing such a garbage is stupid.
Yeah, but I understand that they don't know that. You know, it's a completely different system of belief. So when they say something on a religious on a religious topic, you know, it's not just one incorrect thing that they'll say, because that their whole system of beliefs is different. So it's like incorrect things attached to incorrect things, wrapped up in incorrect things. And you have to, like, at least for me, you know, when I try to discuss this kind of thing, it's like I have to deliberately decide, okay, I'm not going to respond to that, because if I respond to everything that I disagree with, you know, I'll be a million miles away from the topic, you know. So I kind of I have to like let stuff go because I don't want to change topic, you know. How do you deal with that?
I know, you know, you have to finish one thing at a time. and you have to let the Muslim make his mistakes. You see, when I debate Muslims, I do my best to make them talk. The more they talk, the more they do poo-poo. This hijab is a poo-poo guy. I mean, every sentence he said it was poo-poo. David, what he said to him, Allah pray. He said to him what? It says that Allah he pray for, not pray to. And you don't know Arabic. Hello. Let me. I know what. Supposed to know he fix it, but by saying Allah, I mean, this is what David Wood he said. Actually, David Wood did not say pray to. He said pray for. I mean, this is the most stupid answer ever. And the Muslims still they laugh. Doesn't matter what he said. They are laughing. I don't know what you know. You idiot. He just to prove that he is saying what he's saying is right, because you just said Allah he pray for, not pray to. Who care? Pray for, pray to. He pray.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I mean. You know, the entire system of beliefs is different, so they missed the point. You know, he's talking about what it said he prayed to, not pray for. You know, even though that misses the point completely. The fact that if you want to say Allah prays, the fact that he is praying means that he has to ask somebody for something. He has to appeal to someone. That is the point.
He prayed for Muhammad, but to who? He prayed for, but to who?
Yeah, especially and they call themselves Unitarian. Well, they don't call themselves Unitarian, but they're Unitarians. So why would he pray? There's no, well, there should be no reason for it. You know, if it's a consistent revelation from God, you know, which is not clear, obviously, but, and this is just another evidence to that point, but it's like it just escapes them. They're so far, it never enters their mind that what they are reading there might not be from God. You know, it never. Yeah. You can't even ask them to consider the point. You know, you can say it to them directly. You know, well, what if this is not from God? What would that look like? And they just can't do that thought experiment. You know.
Yeah, you know what? When somebody debating about somebody, debating anyone, some people they try to concentrate in a person, and that's what they were trying to do with David Wood, because they hate him. You know, he is you know, they are waiting for a point where they can humiliate him. This is the point. It's not about debate. You know, you notice that in the whole debate, not a single thing David Wood he said they answered. As an example, he answered all the verses he read for them about Allah has brought or hadith by saying which scholars. He read for him the Quran is going to come as a man. He said it says the Quran, read Quran is going to intercede for you. But this is not what he said. He said the Quran will come to you as a man. So the problem is we need to learn how to force the Muslim to answer. Muslim would never answer. They play games. This is why when a Muslim he called me, I said no, don't go. How many times do you hear me saying that? No, don't. You have to stop him. You have to put a break. Otherwise he would do poo and he will move. He will keep going, and then he get away with his lies. You cannot let that happen. Otherwise, this debate is not a debate. You know? And they are a bunch of kids making a mockery. They are not people who they have respect or anything. And this is why when you debate those kind of people, and David Wood should know better that those people are just a bunch of kids. They are street people. They are not really scholars or anything. They are just the two guys who go in the street supposed to want to teach people about Islam. 8 hours after the debate, they made a video begging for money because they felt, okay, we made the Muslims happy, so now let us get getting paid. And look what they said in the video. Did you see it?
I saw parts of it. I didn't see the
okay,
whole
we'll
thing.
see the video I'm posting right now. We will see it. They are saying, we have 2 billion Muslims. Suddenly the Muslim became 2 billion. Yesterday there was 1.6. We have 2 billion Muslims. All what we want, 500 people to be to support us by sending £100, which means £100 a month, which is £50,000. But I think they will get not only who knows how many people they will send donation. Only 500. They will stop. No, they will take all the donation. 8 hours after the debate, if we can call it debate, they ask for money. They are doing business. 2 street boys. They have no job. It's a great opportunity. And now let us ask the Muslim. We made them happy. Let us ask the Muslim to pay us. Now, everybody is listening to me, including Muslims. Do this potato, hijab, and Ali Dawa dare to talk to me, dare to debate me? Let us do it. Let us do it. But we will not do it in the format they do. I will not do it 5 minutes, 5 minutes. We will do it crossfire talk. This is the only way you can corner them. You have to force them to talk. The form, never debate a Muslim 5 minutes, 20 minutes for you, 5 minutes for me. This is garbage. This is not even a debate. Here we go. David Wood, I told you before, you remember before the debate, long before the debate, I said, okay, David Wood, he will read what is in his computer. The guy will read what he prepared for David Wood before the debate, and there's no debate in the debate. There's no reference. There's no. Did this guy, what is name? The Egyptian? Did he say any reference? He quote for us from Zechariah that God have 4 spirits. This is stupid. The verse doesn't say that. Those are the 4 spirits which God will send to serve the 4 angels. So, there's no real debate. The real debate is we focus in the moment. We don't let him go speaking for 20 minutes, and then after that I will talk to 20 minutes. What is the debate? Nobody is getting anyone busted. Nobody is forcing anyone to answer. I give you the mic, you speak for 20 minutes. I don't have right to disturb you. You say whatever you want. You can ignore all the questions I gave you. You talk about whatever you wish. Then you give me the 20 minutes again. I speak about whatever I want, and that's it. This is a debate. Where's the debate?
Yeah, it's not. Which when I first was starting to study it, that kind of thing was useful, because they put out a lot of different issues and they cover a lot of ground. But like you say, they don't really focus in on any one concept, on any one topic, because to really explore one thing, when you got 2 people that disagree like that, you have to say something, and then they have to respond to what you said.
Yeah.
And you have to respond to what they just said, and you have to back and forth like that several times.
Yeah, in the spot right away. Not to speak for 20 minutes. People sleep. They forgot even what you said, and then we come back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Which you can do it in writing. If you write something.
Yeah. Why we not debate anyway? You send me a letter. I will send you. This is what I went once to debate in Pal Talk. There's a sheikh there. I said, can I debate you? My name is a Christian Prince. He said, you are welcome. Okay, guys, invite everybody. We have a Christian gentleman here. He was a kind, etc. Invite your friends, and then the text that the room started going crazy. The Muslim, they said to him, brother, this is Christian Prince. This is Christian Prince. This is Christian Prince. His name is Dr. Tahruni. I remember his name, Dr. Tahruni. They start saying to him, this is a Christian Prince. This is a Christian Prince, brother. Christian Prince. This guy, he like, what? Who is this Christian Prince? Like, he never heard of me before. So he started receiving text. We heard the keyboard. And then he said to me, I've been advised by the brother not to do a debate here, but if you have a questions, you can send me email.
Yeah.
And always ask yourself, why those Muslims who speak Arabic, they are desperately looking for American to debate them. They don't want to debate somebody speak Arabic, or someone like me specifically. And somebody said to me in the text here, are you willing to debate them if they invite you to their venue? My friend, what the venue for? Here is better. Here I can show my reference. Here he can show his reference. What venue? What is the point of standing before a microphone? Here we go. Everybody, we can get a bigger number from a venue. We can show reference, not a speech. People, they can hear him. People, they can hear me. He can show his reference. I can show my reference, and people be the judge. This is what a debate is. What venue? What is the venue for? I just went to Texas just last week. I spent almost $1,000. Who's going to pay me for that? I did not even take a penny from the church. I'm not a rich man, Yeah. So why I want to go all the way there to do what? When I am doing it here. So the venue, not venue. This is just an excuse. What they want is what Christian Prince want to say. And what he say is going to be said in line or in person, and actually online is better.
Well, now, especially the way you do it, because you got access to the internet. You can show stuff on the screen.
Yeah, this is very important, because the whole point is showing you what I'm talking about. Otherwise, what's the point? Speech? You know?
Yeah.
If I don't show the reference I'm talking about, there is no value of what I'm doing. You know, it's a lot better than doing like, you know, even when I did my seminar last week in Texas, we were able to show few, but it was for 1 hour. We wasted 10 minutes for presentation for me. After the 1 hour is over, because people, they want to ask me more questions, we have like almost 5 hours, but we are not really showing reference. You know, like it was we were able to show on the screen few reference, but in the way I do it now, anything I mention right away, I can show it on the screen.
Yeah,
so it's a lot better. It's more useful for both party. If a Muslim says to me, okay, show me the proof where it says that, you know, where I'm going to show it to him in there in the, you know, how I'm going to show it to him. I will carry a library with me.
Yeah, well, I know you can do a lot of stuff on tablets and such like that.
Yeah, but we want people to see. We want people to see. You see, my debate is not my debate between him and me. The debate is for people to see. I want people to see the reference. I want people to see the answer, and they judge by looking at both the answer and the reference. What the reference says, what he said. Like one, if this guy, he was with me, and he said that Elijah mean God is with us. Isn't it going to be nice to put it in front of his face right away and say, "Here, guys, laugh with me." This guy who was laughing at David Wood because, and he want to teach, he want to school him in Hebrew. He claimed, you know, when you laugh at somebody, he don't speak Hebrew supposedly, and you say to him what it means something in Hebrew, and you brag about knowing Hebrew, and then you say such a stupid thing. Obviously, you need to get busted. No?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now, I will say this much though. When you say like having those venues and things like that, there's no use for it. Well, it's less useful if your goal is trying to get to the truth, you know, and to put that out there to really to cut away all the falsehoods and stuff like that, the false beliefs that people have. Then it's much better if you can go right to the source and show people just what it says in their text. But like what they had with David Wood and hijab, I don't think their goal, at least the Muslims' goal, I don't think their goal is to get down to the truth. I think their goal is to give people the permission to keep believing what they already believe. It's, you know, it's permission slip because he didn't really show any reference. And
so what the point of the debate?
Defense.
So what the point of this debate? And you know how the Muslim
to make the Muslims feel good about believing what they already believe in the first
just
place.
To make them believe that they destroy this guy and etc. But again, it's not their fault. You see, when you debate this kind of people, you have to be aggressive. To be in too soft is not right. Either you go there and you are, you know, you have to enforce what you said. You force them to give the answer correctly, not to be with scholars, you know, and Zechariah for, you know, you have to be consistent, and you have to focus on what they said. And actually, they gave David Wood opportunity to destroy Islam on the stage right there. His answers was amazing. This guy hijab, he gave a very beautiful answers to destroy Islam. He mocked Muhammad, he mocked Allah, he made fun whoever believe in what Muhammad teach. He said the Quran will be destroyed, priceless, you know, all is priceless. He claimed that he speak Hebrew. He said that I did not watch all the debate, by the way, just a little popo, 15-minute popo. This is all I learned for 15 minutes. Allah, he pray. I mean, priceless. It's priceless. But you will notice in the other side that the other guy, he did not take advantage of that. You know, he did not, as if the guy said nothing. I mean, I don't know what was wrong.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I guess, well, I would guess, again, there's so much stuff being said. You know, you do have to decide what you're going to respond to, because for whatever reason, it takes more time to respond to a lie than it takes the guy to tell the lie.
Yeah, you know? But you know, if you are sharp and you have knowledge, it take you a second to get him busted. It doesn't take really long, you know. But
I guess, but not now.
David Wood was too much relaxed, as if he is going there for like a coffee shop. He's not debating. He's not like he said he did not do much, you know. But anyway, all the Muslims are listening. I want you to ask this guy what he will lose if he debate a Christian Prince. It's as long you are going to win anyway. You know what I mean? If nobody can debate you Muslims, okay, what you will lose? You know,
yeah,
what you will lose. And you do not need to come. I do not need to come to London. You do not need to fly to USA. We do it in Skype the way we do it. And you can broadcast in 2 channels at the same time. Your channel on YouTube, my channel on YouTube. You are home, I am home. Your followers, they can hear you. People who listen to me, they can hear me. Okay, that's it. Wonderful. As simple as that. You have a proof? Show me. I have a proof. They show you. Let us see if he can do it. Do he dare? He will not dare. They will not. Shabir Ali is running away for many years. Shabir Ali is Shabir Ali. This guy is nothing compared to Shabir Ali. This guy is a kid. Shabir Ali is like a snake. You know what I mean? Shabir Ali is really like a snake. But because David Wood, he made a mistake by debating a kid. This is why it doesn't look good. This is what happened to you. You see in the Middle East, they say there's two things you don't two kind of people you don't fight with, which is a kid and bless you, a kid and a whore. Honest to God, in the Middle East, this is what they say. There's two kind of people you don't fight with them, because if you're an adult, you fight with a kid, he will humiliate you. He will make fun of you in the street. What you can do about it? He's a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't beat him. He's a kid. Or a whore. A whore, she will scream, she will etc. She will rip her clothes. She will accuse you with many things. You know, she will really destroy your reputation. Two things, stay away from them. Don't fight with the kid, and don't fight with the whore. David Wood, he got both. He got the kid and he got the whore. The whore of Islam, which is about lies, satanic teaching, fabrication, mocking, and he got the kid who have no value, make fun even of his religion just in order to make himself like he won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, even though you mentioned showing stuff, I think about the Speaker's Corner, which I've seen the job there. You know, Hatun, how she has the different Qur'ans there. You know,
yeah.
So you tell the Muslim, they say there's only one Quran, and you say no, it's not. No, it's not. And you say yes, it is. No, it's not. And so then she pulls out 20-something Qurans.
Hold on, we have a Muslim. We have a Muslim calling. Hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Hey Abdul, how are you? Oh, you have a bad voice there. What do you want to say, Abdul? Go ahead. Are you there? Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I hope soon we will be back. If tomorrow we will be here, I will inform you. If not, we will be out. So I want to say, may the Lord bless all, and we will see you soon. Thank you.
You see, guys, many people misunderstand what the Bible actually says about homosexuality. It's important to make a clear distinction between identity and behavior. The Bible does not condemn someone simply for having same-sex attraction. That is, for being gay. Temptation or orientation alone is not sin. In fact, Scripture acknowledges that all people struggle with various temptations, James 1:14, and temptation itself is not counted as sin until it is acted upon, James 1:15. What the Bible does address and condemn is the practice of homosexuality, engaging in same-sex sexual acts, as part of the broader category of sexual immorality, Greek, porneia, which includes fornication, adultery, and any sex outside of biblical marriage, 1 Corinthians 6:9, 10, Romans 1:26-27. In short, being gay isn't sin. Practicing homosexuality is, according to the Bible. God calls all people, gay or straight, to purity, love, and repentance. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being in here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.